Hello, good day, and welcome. My name is Jay, and the purpose of this Web App Hero video is to share with you a few things that I've learned about adding a splash of color to the output of the Unix ls command. I'm using Mac Lion, but this should work for any Unix flavor. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that all of my text is one color. And on the left-hand side, you can see that the directories marked, designated with a D in the very left-hand column are in light gray. And this makes it easier to distinguish which are the directories and which are the files. And there are several other attributes that we can distinguish with particular colors. So the purpose of this video is to teach you how to do this. So let's take a look at the nuts and bolts of this stuff. First of all, we want to add a command prompt. Use the cd space tilde command to ensure that we are in our home directory. Once we're there, we can list all of our dot files using the ls-ld space dot splat command. And this lists all of our dot files. And here, if we have a dot profile file, we want to use that, as long as there is also not a dot bash underscore profile file. If that file is present, use it instead. So here I'm just going to type in the open dot profile. You can see I'm a terrible typer. That's okay. And I have already 2 lines in this file that will not exist in yours. You'll need to add these, and we have, you can copy and paste those from the actual blog post if you like. The first command simply instructs bash to use color, and the second command is a name value pair. The variable, environment variable name is ls colors, and its value is a string of characters. They're not always all lowercase like this. Uppercase letters designate bold colors. And here inside of the man page for the ls command, that would be man space ls, and keep paging until you get to the ls colors section. And within the ls colors section, we are basically given our little magic decoder ring to figure out what's going on with this string. And essentially what we have is we have 11 attributes that are listed here. And these attributes include directories, symbolic links, sockets, pipes, executable files, etc., etc. And so the first pair of letters here, HX in my case, it represents one of these attributes. The first letter is the color, H, it's going to be light gray, and the second letter, X, is going to be our default foreground or background. So in this case, you see that X is repeated quite frequently here until we get later on in the string. And so there is a really neat little tool that if you go to the Web App Hero blog post and look up the related references section and click on the link to this helpful site, Jeff Greer has a wonderful tool here that's very helpful for constructing the value to the ls colors variable. And we simply need to go through in order, starting with directory, select the color that we want directories to be. You know, in my case, I had it as H, so if I click on gray, here you see that the first letter is then turned into H. So this is really helpful, and you also might want to make that bold. In that case, it'll be a capital H. And we simply go down the list of attributes, selecting the attribute, and then clicking on the color that we want. I'll click on green for symbolic link. And you can actually see the output is shared right away. You can click on preview if that doesn't come up right away. And once you've got everything the way you want it, you can copy this string and paste it into the value portion of this environment variable. That's everything after the equal sign. And that's really about it. Once you get comfortable with these couple little basics, you're good to go. And so I'm just going to show you that this works. Going to uncomment these lines. Going to save this with a Command S. And you will need to open a new terminal window. I'm going to go to New Window. You could also just quit the terminal and restart it. And let's just take a look at the output of an ls command, and you can see the distinction. So that works. And I hope this is helpful, and I also hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.